What's up, peeps? It's your boy Dirty Dimes back at you opening another vid. Today I'm at the Reading Terminal Market in Philadelphia, Center City, Philadelphia. I'm at the Reading Terminal Market, and I think I'm gonna try out the spot called Herschel's. If you guys don't know, like the Reading Terminal Market is basically like a farmer's market with different vendors. You get like different foods. You get like meats. You get sandwiches, cheesesteaks, Asian food, Asian cuisine, all kinds of stuff you get at the Reading Terminal Market. But I'm here specifically to try Herschel's because I don't know if you guys like saw my video when I went to New York and I tried Cass's and their pastrami. So I'm gonna like compare Cass's pastrami to the Philadelphia pastrami. I'm gonna show some love to my hometown. Since I show love to New York, it's only right that I show love to my hometown. So I'm gonna try Herschel's and try their pastrami and see how it like compares to Cass's. Stay tuned, y'all. Okay, you guys, here I am at Herschel's. I'm gonna try their pastrami. I heard their pastrami is like on the same level as like Cass's in New York. I'm gonna see how it is. I'm gonna compare it to Cass's. Like I do love Cass's in New York, no doubt. But I'm gonna see how like they represent like Philadelphia as well. I'm gonna see if they compare like to Cass's. So just get a look at this, how they like slice it all up. You got like the corned beef like right there. You see like the pastrami over here. And the difference between like Herschel's and Cass's, I'm hearing, like I said, this is my first time at Herschel's. A dude from Philly, like at the Reading Terminal Market, this is my first time at Herschel's. But at least Herschel's is different than Cass's, where Herschel's would toast your bread. Cass's don't toast your bread, so I'm gonna see how they compare. So my man making it up. So I got the like the pastrami on rye, Swiss cheese, coleslaw, Russian dressing, and the bread toasted. Okay, you gonna put it in the panini? Thank you. Got the pastrami on there. Look at that. Thank you. My man gonna toast it up for me. Like I said, the difference between them and Cass's, they actually toast your bread for you. So that's a plus for me. As far as like the looks go, it look like they don't put as much meat as Cass's do in here, but at the same time, like I said, they toast it up for you, so that's a plus. All right, you guys, check out my sandwich. Like I said, the rye is toasted. I got the pastrami, hot pastrami, Swiss cheese, Russian dressing, and coleslaw. Basically like a pastrami special, and they toast the bread. This thing is looking like mad exquisite. I thought they didn't like put as much meat on it as Cass's, but it's still a good amount of meat on here if you like look at it. I'm about to dig into this, y'all, and let you know how it is. Okay, guys, here we go. About to go into this. This thing is looking like super husky. Like I said, I didn't think it was as much meat as the Cass's, but to me, it's not like a bad amount of meat. So, cheers, motherfuckers. Look at that. So right off the rip, the taste of pastrami, it's flavorful, but just to me, like right off the rip, it's a little drier than it was at Cass's. Cass's was like a little bit more juicier. The flavor of pastrami is not bad, but I feel like the pastrami itself is probably like a little bit more dry than it is at Cass's, but it's still good nonetheless. The toasted bread is definitely a plus. But the overall flavor of the pastrami, to me, is much better at Cass's than it is in here. I feel like this pastrami is giving off like kind of a dry flavor. It's well seasoned. It's smoked to perfection. It's smoked pretty good, but it's kind of dry as compared to Cass's. You get the pickles on the side as well too. Overall score on this, I would give this probably about a 7. So peeps, in closing, like I said, the overall quality of the meat at here compared to Cass's is way better at Cass's in New York than it is at Herschel's. I don't knock Herschel's. Herschel's like, the pastrami is good, but if they like, I don't know how long they smoked this, but it seems like the meat is a lot more drier here than it is at Cass's. I appreciate the fact that they toast the bread here as opposed to Cass's. That's definitely a plus. But like I said, my score stands. I give this like a 7 compared to Cass's. Would I come back to Herschel's? Probably not. I probably would go back to Cass's before I would go to Herschel's. But overall, if you want to like, you see for yourself, like Philly people come to Philly, you try Herschel's in the Reading Terminal Market, you probably won't be disappointed. But as for me, it was a letdown for me. Like I said, my score stands 7. I holla back at y'all. All right, peeps. Since Herschel's was a disappointment, I'm gonna try Uncle Gus's steaks. Uncle Gus's Steaks, I think, is in collaboration with Angelo's in Philadelphia. If you guys know Angelo's Steaks in Philadelphia, Uncle Gus is like in collaboration with them as well. So I think I'm gonna rock with Uncle Gus and see if that's like a lot more better than the Herschel's. And as you see, like it's packed out here. Like the Reading Terminal Market stays packed. A lot of people out here all the time. Different vendors, like I said. But let's get into this Uncle Gus's Steaks and see how they rocking. Okay, you guys, I got the goods. Cheesesteak, mayo, fried onions, sweet peppers. You see the sweet peppers on there. This thing is like nice and hot, nice and fresh. Like I said, they're in collaboration with Angelo's. I think the people that run this like runs Angelo's too. But if you guys see, Cooper Sharp is looking good. Hopefully this redeems Herschel's, because Herschel's was like a mad disappointment. So I'm going into this. Cheers, y'all. So, it's not bad at all. Nice creaminess from the Cooper Sharp. Good flavor from the onion. Looking at these peppers, I'm not quite sure these are even sweet peppers. These are like, almost look like pimento peppers or something. I don't know. But they're not giving me like sweet pepper flavor. They're like different kind of sweet pepper. But overall, the flavor of cheesesteak is good. Look at the bread, like seeded peppers. Nice crust on the bread. Something back at it. It tastes like I was like eating something crunchy in there. I think it was probably the onions. But these sweet peppers are not like normal sweet peppers that I'm used to. But like I said, it's still good nonetheless. Is it on the level of Angelo's? No. But it's not bad for what you get. Uncle Gus's cheesesteak. Nice flavor. Good crust on the bread. Nice toast. Overall score on Uncle Gus's, I give this about like 7.8. Alright, peace, that's my time. Dirty Don's is out. Reading Terminal Market in Philadelphia. It's a nice farmer's market, different spots. Herschel's was a disappointment. Uncle Gus's cheesesteak though, they're on point. They're like on the line of Angelo's, but not quite. They're not quite at the level of Angelo's, but they're still pretty good alternative if you want to try this. But Reading Terminal Market in Philadelphia, you guys come out here and you try it. Different vendors, different foods. You get all kinds of different things you want. Come check them out. Dirty Don's out. I see you guys on the next one. Holla the fuck back. But first of all, like I know I closed out, but I just want you guys to get a look at this oxtail platter. Got the oxtail, the rice and beans, got some cabbage. I think this is from like My Lessie's in the Reading Terminal. Come try them as well. I didn't like record myself eating these, but these are pretty good as well. Come to the Reading Terminal, you guys won't be disappointed. They have like different options, different vendors, like I said. Come check them out. Holla back, y'all. Also got like the side of yams, and also got the side of mac and cheese as well. Holla back, y'all. Let me get into this mac and cheese. Get a look at that mac and cheese. I'm gonna do this like fast and furious. It's gonna be real quick. But like first looks at this, there's no cheese pull on this. The cheese actually looks kind of dry, but cheers, motherfuckers. As I suspected, mac and cheese ain't hitting. Another one. It's going on these yams. See the yams? Look at that. Cheers, motherfuckers. The yams are good. Nice cinnamon flavor, sweet. Fast and furious.
Where'd you get it from?
That's my East. Let me get into this oxtail. This is kind of a small oxtail, but cheers, motherfuckers. Fall off the bone goodness. Oxtail not bad. I get oxtail probably like 7.5.